My name is William Alderson. I'm an electronics technology student. This is Dwayne Mathis and Clinton Morgan, and we built the bar top arcade machine. Basically, we had a blueprint and a thing in mind. We couldn't really find the exact thing online. So we basically freehanded this, and we drew up a blueprint of what we wanted the side panels to look like, and then we went from there, and everything on this is custom. Dwayne here is our carpenter. He is really good with working with wood, so that's not me and Clint's forte, so we really relied on him for that. First of all, it was a Raspberry Pi 3 that we're using to basically power this machine. And then we bought joysticks and buttons, which are hooked to an encoder that plugs into the Raspberry Pi 3. And we have a sound system as well, but that was separate, and that also plugs into the Raspberry Pi. Yeah, when we finally got the thing together, we could not figure out how to get two-player encoded and working separately from player one. So that, Clinton Morgan over here, he had a lot to do with that to get that to work. So our inspiration was, number one, nostalgia. These guys grew up in the 80s, so they grew up with arcades and stuff. I grew up with a little bit of arcades, but it was dying out at that time. There's nostalgia for me, too. You can put any kind of style of game that you want on it, but number one, it was nostalgia. Yeah, each thing that you did affected something else with this project. It was just a hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. You did one thing to it, changed something else. So it was a learning process, and it took some time. So yeah, we're running RetroPie and with Emulation Station. So that's what we're using as far as emulators. So no, I mean, it's multimedia. I mean, you can, not just games on here. I mean, you can play some music for your kids, Christmas videos, any type of movie. It's really a multimedia machine.